Hi, I'm Nicole from Low Income Relief, and today I want to talk to you about some quick tips about where you can charge your phone for free. This list was originally compiled to help people who are struggling with homelessness, but I honestly think that it's relevant to a lot of us because everyone's got a phone these days and you can find yourself without a charger just about any time. So, as we dive into this list, please don't panic. There are several reliable places that you may be able to charge your phone for free, and that applies whether you're experiencing housing insecurity or simply forgot your charger. Now, as we go through this list, we have done our best to compile information that is going to be relevant nationwide, no matter where you're living. However, we do know that sometimes things vary depending on where you're at. So let's kick off with some safety tips. Stay aware. Be mindful of your surroundings while your phone charges. Don't become engrossed in your phone and ignore potential risks that may be happening around you. Keep your phone in sight. It's generally never a good idea to leave your phone unattended while it's charging, even for brief periods. It could be stolen. That's never a good thing. Choose well-lit, populated areas. Opt for charging locations that are visible and have people around. If you choose an isolated spot or you're charging overnight in public places, that can put you at risk. It's not necessarily safe. And trust your instincts. If a charging location or situation feels unsafe, don't use it. Find an alternative. Prioritize getting to a safe place. You matter much more than your phone does. And bring your own cables if you can, because a lot of these places may not have the actual charger and cable available. So if you have one with you, that's going to be best. There have been issues with compromised USB ports causing issues for some people. So it's just generally always a good idea to have yours with you if you can. Now, in an emergency, if your phone is your lifeline, explain your situation to staff at a trusted location, like a library or a community center, because they may be able to offer you a more secure charging area and they may be able to help you out. So with that, let's just really quickly move through this list. Public libraries are a wonderful place to spend time and charge your phone. You may need to get a library card and special permission to do this, but library cards are free. You can get them even if you're homeless. I know I used a hotel address when I needed to get one when we were struggling with our housing situation. You can also enjoy a good book, use a computer, or check out a free museum pass while you wait, which is fantastic. You can also look at your local community center. They usually have outlets available. While you're there, you might be able to play some sports or engage in some other fun activities. A lot of times community centers have scholarships to different programs for low-income people. You can call 211 to find a community center and any programs like that in your area. A lot of parks and public squares are starting to have charging outlets available. I've noticed that a lot of local governments are starting to place solar-powered charging kiosks or outlet-equipped benches in their parks, which is fantastic. And in some areas, they've even converted old payphones into cell phone charging stations, which I think is super cool. Now, just a quick word of warning, of course, you need to keep an eye out for these hidden opportunities. You might be surprised at the different opportunities that you find, but you need to follow the laws and requirements of your area. There have been extreme situations where certain cities have charged people with electricity theft for charging their devices, which, anyway, just make sure that you're following the laws and requirements of your area. A workforce center is another great place to charge your phone if you need to. Workforce services are intended to help people find better jobs. These centers often have computers and other specialized resources to help improve your employment situation. If you stop by, they may allow you to charge your phone for free as well, especially if you tell them that you need to use your phone to apply for jobs. If you stop by, they may allow you to charge your phone for free as well, especially if you're using your phone to apply for jobs or if you're waiting to hear back from a job interview or if you need it to communicate with your employer. And community action agencies are great resources for assistance as well. There's community action agencies in every county across America. These organizations help with anti-poverty programs like LIHEAP and more. If you ask, they may let you charge your phone, or if they're unable to help you with that, they may be able to point you in the direction of some place that may be able to let you charge your phone. Again, food banks and pantries are a great resource. I recommend them for everything because they are awesome. If you're having a hard time charging your phone, they may be able to assist you. And, you may be able to volunteer in exchange for that service as well and help out your community too, which would be great. If you're homeless, of course, homeless centers and homeless shelters may be able to assist you with chargers. They often have those available because they expect that their community is going to need that kind of assistance. But you may need to check with the staff beforehand just to be sure. In very desperate situations, you may be able to charge your phone at a benefits office. That's a little bit sketchier, though. I would use that as a last resort. Community colleges often have outlets available for students who need to charge a laptop or a phone. This is especially true for the student center, library, or even the hallways or open areas between classrooms. You may also be able to charge your phone at a mall or a shopping center. A lot of malls have charging stations inside. They're usually free to use, and I mean, it's kind of fun to hang out there and people watch, I think. But that's just me. Some coffee shops may allow you to charge your phone as well, but you may have to buy something in order to do that. So I just be very, very cautious if you choose to go that route. And of course, if you're waiting in a hospital room, you can usually charge your phone there. You may need to bring your own charger. I have spent more than my fair share amount of time lately in hospital waiting rooms, and I was able to charge my phone because I brought a cable. But you probably want to have your own cable if you're going to be doing that. Gyms may also allow you to charge your phone on site while you're using their facility. If you can't afford a gym membership, check out our other video on how you can get a free YMCA membership. There's also different ways that you can get free passes to different gyms and things as well on our website, so you can check that out at lowincomerelief.com. A lot of lobbies and large commercial spaces have open outlets that you may be able to use, but you will definitely need to ask the nearby businesses for permission before you attempt that. And again, just to be prepared for the future, it's usually a good idea for you to buy a battery pack. This helps even if you're unhoused, because then you can charge the battery pack and your phone and extend the amount of time that you can go between needing to find a place to charge. Buying a solar charger can also make a huge difference, because that will allow you to charge your phone without needing it to find an outlet. And there's even hand crank phone chargers on Amazon, and I assume at other retailers that may be able to assist you with charging your phone on the go. Keeping your phone in battery saving mode is also really helpful for helping your battery last longer. And for more help, visit lowincomerelief.com or check out our other videos for more ways to save money and get free stuff. I'll see you there.